Croeso nôl i'r clwb rygbi, gêm ddarbu gorllewin Cymru sydd yn cael yn sylw ni heno. Y gweilch sy'n chweched yn erbyn y Scarlets sy'n ail yn y Pro 12. Ac mae yna dorf enfawr yma yn Stadiwm Liberty yn disgwyl i groesawu'r ddau dîm i'r maes. Ac yn eu plith nhw, yma'n tîm sylwebu ni, Gwyn Jones a Hugh Llywelyn Davies.
Ie wir, cyfarchon yr hwyl i chi, os dim byd tymhorol nadoligedd am y tywydd yn y Cymru heddi. Llwyd a saith i fi wedi bod, dim oera, dim oer fel, ond o leia mae ganwaith gwell na fod i.
Liberty Stadium, it's a happy Christmas, and hopefully there'll be some happy fans for this local derby between tonight's visitors, the Scarlets, and the hosts, the Ospreys. You're listening to Andy Moore on S4C's Red Button English language commentary service for this Christmas clash. Jonathan Davis leads out the Scarlets. Wealth of experience on both teams, plenty of internationals on display. And they'll be looking to continue their run after beating the Blues just before Christmas. George North, Christian Phillips in, one of the four changes. Former Ospreys playing, forming a formidable attacking line with Lee and Williams. The Alids of Davis and Thomas at half-back. Phil John, Matthew Rees, and Samson Lee, strong front row. Jake Ball comes in the second row. And again, a very experienced back row in Turnbull, Murphy and Shingler. Plenty of support at the Liberty Stadium, the biggest rugby crowd they've had, record crowds. Just hoping that the game lives up to expectation. It's second against sixth. Ospreys current champions, but the Scarlets, after their away win, hard-fought away win at the Cardiff Arms Park against the Blues 9-6 just before Christmas, they'll be looking to continue the roll. The Ospreys, contrast, will be looking to improve on a fantastic performance and victory against Toulouse in the Heineken Cup, and are led by that man, Khan Fortuolari, Samoan international. Rapturous applause for the Ospreys. The expectation since the victory against Toulouse evident this evening in the stadium. Good centre partnership with Beck and Bishop, and Eli Walker came to life in the Toulouse game, and certainly a name that has been mentioned by many a rugby supporter in this part of the world. And up front, the return of Adam Jones, such an important player for whatever team he plays. Makes his first start, is the only change from the Toulouse game. First start for 2 months. Got experience on the bench. Duncan Jones, Kai Griffiths, the likes of Emir Phillips, Rob McCusker for the Scarlets. So plenty of players who will enter the fray at some point this evening. Nigel Owens, man in the middle this evening. He'll be assisted by Gwyn Morris and Jonathan Mason, with Mr. Derek Bevan, the television match official, and the sighting officer, Mr. Ray Wilton. Bigger, charged with the responsibility of getting this game underway. It's a high kick. Looking to land it just outside the 20, who does so. Pressure, Phil John's under pressure. Ball bobbling, great start, crowd right behind the Ospreys. Quick hands, playing advantage. Exactly the start that the Ospreys wanted. Good kick from Bigger, plenty of pressure from the forwards. And immediately the crowd had something to cheer. Huge scrum for the Ospreys. Speaking to Jonathan Humphreys in the week, and he was talking about the physicality of this game and how they look to focus on the set piece. And with that man there, Adam Jones, cornerstone of the Ospreys pack, such an important player. He looked to step up half a metre to give Fortuolari and the likes of Beeman off the back of the scrum an opportunity to attack down the blind side. Fortolai. Now here's a big call. You take the points. Big game, derby game. Surely it's a shot a goal. Samson Lee looks on, slightly bemused. But it's 1-0 to the Ospreys. First scrum, deemed to have been taken down by the Scarlets. 90 seconds on the clock and an opportunity for the Ospreys to take the lead. %74% in the Robert Direct Pro 12 league so far with the boot. 841 points. Now reads 844 for Dan Biggar. 3 points to Biggar, 3 points to the Ospreys, and exactly the start that the coaching staff and players and supporters of the Ospreys would have been looking for. Textbook stuff. Once you've taken the penalty, scored the points, it's about composure, dealing with the kickoff. Biggar did that, put the ball just slightly into the Scarlets' half. So an opportunity for Matthew Rees.
In reds, please.
First line out. Go long, good throw off the top. It's Tavis. Good hit up the middle. Tavis again, ball there for the scrum half. Scarlet looking for quick ball. Playing the same way. Tackling coming in from Bishop. Good defence though. Chasing up from the Ospreys. High ball. No can take a hit on.
Off the shoulder, play.
Finds his scrum half. Strong from Fortolai. Someone needs to step in at 9. That's Bierman. Finds Bevington. Slower ball. Biggar. Well marshalled. Good tackle from Alan Davis filling in. Jonathan Davis stands at 9 to control thing. Fortolai for the Ospreys. Look to hit up through Bierman. And Hibbard clearing out. Davis in again, makes the hit. His opposite number, Bishop. It's a good kick from the scrum half. Oh, well taken. Alan Thomas does well to defuse the high ball from Fortolai.
Move, advantage red.
Scarlet's playing advantage through Murphy. Davis, little slight from the scrum half, inside ball, still playing penalty advantage.
8, quicker, too slow, away please.
Joe Beeman deemed to be offside. Not rolling away quick enough. So better from the Scarlets. And they just inch their way up the touchline. Good tackle from Bevington. But in vain, as they were playing penalty advantage, and it'll be Matthew Rees again. Good first throw, hit the back of the line out, looking for that attacking ball. Time through Shinglet to the front. Good pass from the scrum half. Davis, good flat ball. Finds his half-back partner, Thomas. There he is again, tackled by his opposite number, Biggar. Looking for a turnover, which they've got. Opportunity for hands-on for Fortolai. A step, North comes in, makes the tackle, ball goes down. And forward. Good enterprise from the Ospreys. Excellent tackle from Dan Biggar on his opposite number, Alan Thomas. Forced the turnover. And quick hands, and through the vision of Consolation, the captain and scrum half. Ospreys looking to go wide.
John.
Bishop, well marshalled by the Scarlets captain, Jonathan Tavis. Forcing the mistake, and giving the Scarlets an opportunity, 5 metres out from the Ospreys 22. George North just lurking behind Aled Thomas, come off his wing.
Touch, set.
Be a target for Dwalahi, but he pinches. Pushes the ball downfield, Ospreys on the attack. North to cover. Tumbering, can't take North. Crowd on their feet, this is what they want to see from the big fella. Great tackle, but the winger does well to present the ball. Williams to Tavis. The excitement now, Christian Phillips. Bundled into touch. First opportunity for the former Osprey. Little bit of handbags. Nothing more than that. Ospreys keen to get the ball and play it quickly.
Leave it.
Bit of pushing and shoving.
No. Time out.
It's a little listen to what Mr. Owen said.
Line out black. There's a scuffle over the board then 10. Black came in. Nothing thrown.
Same line out, black ball.
Simple as that. Handbags, nothing on.
Please.
A little bit of excitement. Good play from North. Evades Tipperick. Crowd desperately calling for obstruction. Late tackle on Bigger. Wasn't the case. Bigger to Fortalay. Fussell. Dink over the top into the corner. A well measured. Scarlets will have to play the Aled Thomas outside half. Happy to see the ball go over the line. And so far, it's all Ospreys.
Eyes about now behind my back all the time, okay? I'll be on the ball.
Nigel Owens just checking with his assistant, Gwyn Morris and Jonathan Mason, just letting them know. Have your eyes about, especially as they're entering the area of a crime scene when Manchester United were here. Good clearance kick from Aled Davis. Scrappy ball for the scrum half, but he did well. Going back to North. Good step. Evades the tackle of Tipperick. And then the step off the right foot. Leaving attackers in his wake. Good ball taken. Ospreys looking to stay on their feet. Scarlet's desperate to bring them down. It's there for Fortalay. Taken by Ryan Jones instead. And again, Bevington this time, just looking to make the hard yards. Take the ball forward. Jones again. Matthew Rees working hard to hold him up. Goes blind. Bierman. Can he straighten up? Back with him. Eli Walker was with him as well. Tipperick cleans out. It's there for Fortalay. Early tackle on Ryan Jones.
Hands away.
Quick ball. Bigger. Looks to scissors with Bishop. Excellent defence from the Scarlets, keeping their composure. Simple play from Fortalay, nothing on at all. There's experience, there's vision from the captain. In front of the post, Scarlets defence, unbreached. Can't go round it, go over it. Drop goal, 3 points. Ospreys 6, Scarlets 0. nothing on, easy as you like. Can't defend that when the ball's 10 foot over your head. And that's experience. And in big derby games, that's what counts. Walker finds his outside half. And again, Bigger, good strike. Two great reports from Bigger. Firstly from his penalty, then from Vaudelai's drop goal. Dealt with the kick-off well, put a ball straight back into the Scarlets' half. Confidence player, Bigger. Unfortunate to pick up that bump against Samoa in the autumn internationals. Then he felt he would have started the other games. Good line-out ball again from the Scarlets. Murphy hits up. It's a quick ball at times for Ali Davis. Good distribution from the scrum half. Daley Thomas this time to find his captain. Ball's presented nicely again. Good runners off the ball. Very low tackle from Tipperick. Scott Williams standing in the 10 slot. With the marauding tackles of the Ospreys forcing them back. It's scrappy now. Good covering. Then from Ali Davis, the scrum half. Did exceptionally well in this opening 10 or 12 minutes. Williams steps in. Standing at 9. He's there again.
Vantage over.
Schindler looking to break the line, brought down by Bierman. Be a good battle in the back row today.
Off your feet, lost.
Good referee in Nigel Owen. He's just telling the players exactly what's happening. He's calling the ball is lost. Little snipe again, good play. Davis hauled down by Tipperick.
Ball is 1 feet away.
Hibbert.
Assist release.
Lazy running, I think that's called. Just doing enough to get in the way. Murphy. Williams steps up from fullback, plays the 10 roll. And again a turnover.
Ball's gone away.
Sensible play from the captain of the Ospreys, putting the ball into space. And they're quite happy to do that. All the points from the Ospreys have come from a kick and chase game, putting the ball into space. Contrasting fortunes of the two captains. Jonathan Davis having to work hard, more so in a defensive role. Liam Williams came up to take the ball at first receiver. Great strength shown from the Ospreys number 8 Bierman, holding him up. Then it's about ripping the ball, creating the turnover. Once that's done, the main protagonist, Vaudelai, finds the space, and the Scarlets will again have to fight their way out of their own 22. Bit of treatment to George Earle. Played Super Rugby for the Lions in Bowling and the Cheetahs. Made a first start against the Blues in that victory at the Arms Park. Now thank you for him, back up on his feet. Short line out then from the Scarlets. Off the top. High kick, you see the chase from the Scarlets. Jones look to go forward. And as you'd expect from Ryan Jones, ball delivered on a plate for his captain and scrum half. Hibbard finds Tipperick, he looked to offload. Bigger, lovely little show and go from Bigger. Support comes now in the shape of Adam Jones and Hibbard. Eli Walker, not much space there. Dumped unceremoniously to the ground by Jonathan Davis. Little dink over the top. Cause a little bit of trouble from North.
No. Off who?
Little bit of confusion amongst the officials. Little dink over the top. Fussell looks to claim a good pickup from North. Well, that to me is a knock on. Such a potent force going forward. Youngest player to score a try in the Rugby World Cup is the one record he holds. The other is he's the youngest player ever to score 10 international tries. Good play from the Ospreys, through Khan for Dualahi, mixing up his game. Running, passing, little dinks over the top, kicks into space, gives the Ospreys this opportunity. Through Hibbard, finds Beerman. Well, Dualahi, bigger, inside ball was on to Eli Walker, but bigger was wrapped up. Ball is there, Hibbard again, makes that first yard, breaches the Scarlets' defence. Ospreys looking to sweep to their left-hand side, all bar one to the three-quarter line there. Slow, so Tipperick looks to take it up. Ian Goff in support.
Release red.
All Ospreys again. Ryan Jones this time, taking the ground. Adam Jones has to go in and clear out. Beerman, Scarlet's defence, ready this time. Slow ball, Goff. Tipperick clears out. Bishop stands at 10, wide ball this time to Fussell. Eli Walker outside, has to take an inside line. Evades the first tackle from Thomas. Good drive then from the Scarlets, looking to force the Ospreys into touch and do just that. Excellent defence from the Scarlets. And you can expect a lot of attention that man. Fantastic performance against Toulouse, scored a great try. And certainly put his name on the map. He evades the first tackle of Aled Thomas. Then the cavalry arrive. And that's excellent defence. Pushing Walker into touch, giving Scarlets ball 5 metres out from their own line. Front ball. Oh! Risky, Scott Williams just about clears. Well taken by Ryan Jones. Feigned the kick, then took it forward. Walker again in open field, showed his pace against Toulouse, looking to get through the gap again. Brought down for Dualahi, little chip through again into space. Thomas is coming across, shepherds the ball into touch despite the dive of Tipperick. But it's all Ospreys. Scott Williams receiving attention following his clearance kick.
Carry on, lads, please. Carry on.
Not deemed to be interfering with play, so play will continue. Little dink over the top. Here's the injury. Williams. Well, that's James King. Nothing in that at all. Beerman just about manages to take it. Heads forward. He's met by Jake Ball.
Away red. Hughes.
Bishop. Forward pass called. You can see what the Ospreys are trying to do. Slow ball. Someone come on the angle.
Diolch, Hugh. Mark, what do you make of this opening? What is it, 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's been a good, intense derby, I think. Both teams are trying to play a bit of rugby. Ospreys have probably rewarded themselves with a couple of three-point opportunities, which has kept the momentum in their game. We've had a couple of good gain lines off some starter plays, but haven't quite produced the speed of ball we want from them. So it's early days, but I think it's encouraging that it'll probably be an exciting game right to the end.
What an atmosphere here, though, and they're doing their best to intimidate the Scarlets. Not been a happy hunting ground for Scarlets over the years.
No, it's not. It's always a tough place to come, and they've got a great record here against all teams in Europe, really. So to come here and compete and get into the game's a tough ask, but what an opportunity.
Have they had the best of the start? Do you think the better start so far?
Yeah, probably the scoreboard is reflecting their bit of territory dominance, but you know, I'm confident if we can get into the right areas, we're capable of producing some points ourselves.
Thanks a lot.
The thoughts of Mark Jones, the attack coach for the Scarlets. I have to say, what a fantastic arena and atmosphere to play in here. And not only are the people here in numbers, but there's an exciting encounter on the pitch. No shortage of skill or passion, which makes for an exciting evening.
Touch, set.
Possession fairly even. Ball squirts out. Murphy looks to take bigger out to after as well. Makes the tackle, gets back up onto his feet. Ball still there though for the Scarlets. They hit through the blind side. Take ball, second row takes it in. It's there again for Tavis. Finds Phil John this time. He's met by Bevington. No real territory gained. Thomas, it's a wide ball to his captain, Tavis. He's tackled by Bigger. Scarlet's going through the phase, but can't quite breach that Ospreys defence. Stand firm. Williams back up on his feet after that bump. A little snipe through. Look to offload at the time. You can see what he was trying to do. Just create quick ball. Attracted two players. Look to offload. Little show and go. And it was Beerman again. That all-important hand in. Stopped the pass.
Same respect on their ball, please, yeah? Please,
Scott Williams, of course, scored that great try at Twickenham for Wales. Sure, he'll want to be back in the frame again come the Six Nations.
Crouch.
So refreshing to see a full stadium watching a Welsh derby game.
Touch, set. Okay, he's off.
Plenty of opinions offered there to Mr. Owens.
Okay, lads. Right, second rows, get in quicker and form, please.
That's it, when in doubt, blame the second rows.
Crouch. Touch, set.
Better scrum from the Ospreys. Hibbard and Adam Jones up. Bigger. Little nudge through on the floor from Bishop. Williams comes in and fields. Nothing more that the fullback can do. You see Bigger at all times looking to go quickly and has done. Back. Dig through. Fussell comes back to cover. That could be a great kick. Ospreys quite happy to turn over possession at the line out, because they're putting such pressure on the Scarlets. But then they're only regaining possession, but also territory. Simple strategy. Good from the half-backs though. Bigger in the first case, looking to take that quick line out. Finding his scrum half. He found Beck, put them in deep into the Scarlets 22. The challenge is there. Scarlets just about deal with it. They're over their own line. Still play on.
Take him back, Greg. Scrum down. Black ball.
And that is the result of the kicking game.
Time out, please, Ben. Well done, Tim.
See the Ospreys pushing James King up, putting the Scarlets under pressure, then Tipperick straight in, clamping on the ball, forcing the Scarlets over their own line. Turnover ball, scrum 5, Ospreys.
He's doing the old Tiger Griffiths thing, he's just flopping nowhere.
Oh no.
What's his name? Process Tiger Red.
Yeah. Random flopping down on black.
more than you would expect in a local derby. Big hits, hard yards, and lots of passion.
Give me the colour.
Celebrities in the crowd as well. What more can you ask for?
More than that, please. Form.
Huge scrum. Now on this near side,
Time on.
I think it's Jonathan Mason. A little word with Nigel Owens about the front rows dropping. Could be a big call at this scrum.
Crouch. Touch. Send. Early red. Thinking that early.
Quite surprising that, really, after a chat.
Stays up like that, put it in. How great advantage in the early engage, yeah?
It's a little unfair. If it stays up like that and they engage early, put it in. I'll play advantage. So Richie Hibbert wouldn't be happy with that. Should he lose one against the head? Huge atmosphere here at the Liberty. Strong scrum from the Ospreys, looking to go over. Beeman, ball at his feet. There is no need at all. It'll be packed all wrong for the front row. Nigel Owen beams, but he's done enough. The first try, albeit a tactical one, is awarded to the Ospreys. Into double figures. Conversion to come. But take the bow, Bevington, Hibbard and Jones. Good scrum. Beeman at the back, under control. Scarlet scrum collapses. Nigel Owens directly beneath the posts.
Any reason why you're swapping? Okay. And you can have some.
Bigger to open up a 13-point gap. Which he does, easy as that. Has come from pressure, has come from playing a territorial game, putting the ball into the Scarlets 22, putting them under pressure, forcing mistakes. Great start to this derby by the Ospreys. Just remind you, listen to Andy Moore on S4C's Red Button English language commentary service for this local derby. The Ospreys against the Scarlets.
Stay black!
Walker fields the kick, puts it down. Williams inside to Thomas. He finds Christian Phillips, former Osprey, looking to make inroads into the Ospreys' defence. Presents the ball. Good offload. It's Murphy, the number 8, takes it up. Ball's there for Aled Davis, the scrum half. Finds Aled Thomas, outside half. Samson Lee, tackled to the ground by Hibbard. Thomas. Got Turnbull as his runner. Ryan Jones tried to guess. Penalty call. Ospreys fans on the far side not happy with that. Felt that the Scarlets were holding on. Ryan Jones over the top, felt that he was on his feet.
Don't go off your feet to play the ball and then come up. Stay in your feet to play it in the first place, please. You are off.
Only the second penalty that the Ospreys have conceded. Yeah, fought to a lie. I think he's right. Good call from Mr. Owens. First opportunity for the Scarlets through the boot of Thomas.
Christian one.
3 out of 3 against the Blues for their 9-6 victory last Friday evening. And this to open his and the Scarlets' account. Very good strike. Well, one opportunity for the Scarlets, and that man Alec Thomas took it. Registered points on the board for the Scarlets. So important that they had something on in this opening half an hour. High hanging kick again for Bigger. No one wants to claim it for the Scarlets. It was left to Alec Davis, the scrum half, under pressure. Not an awful lot he could do with it there. But in a loud and raucous atmosphere, someone has to take control. It's what the Ospreys have done when they scored. Taken the kick-off, dealt with it, put the ball back downfield. Scarlet score, don't deal with the kick-off, and immediately back under pressure from the Ospreys. Short line. Big runners, Jones, Tipperick in the midfield for the Ospreys. Go to the back. Don't go off the top, instead look to go through James King. Ryan Jones hits blind. It's an intelligent player. Top of his form. Penalty advantage, can't put it out, takes it quickly. Gonna have to, but surely that's going to be a yellow card. No hesitation from Nigel Owens. Well, simple as that. As he said, no intention to go back 10. You could see immediately what Fortolai wanted to do. Knew the penalty was given.
No, it's on from there, just from the line.
Knew that the Scarlets players were in within 10, that he couldn't have been touched. He was touched. Illegally so.
Scrum call.
No difference from 5 metres out 2 years, is it?
Pardon?
No difference from 5 metres out 2 years.
Knocked off his feet by George Earle. Good play from the scrum half. The question is, Earle knew what he was doing. Was he hoping that it would just be a penalty and maybe give away the 3? However, his transgression has given the opportunity for the Ospreys. With a one-man advantage, scrum 10 metres out from the Scarlets line.
Time on. Middle, please. Crouch. Dechrau fan hyn, canolwyr in. Crouch.
Scarlets sacrifice a back.
Set. In.
Scarlet scrum stands firm at the moment. Here comes the push.
Just up. Same ball. Up. Same ball.
Crowd not happy with Mr. Owen's call. Felt that the Ospreys were just starting to get the nudge on.
There's nothing wrong with slow and gradual wheel. It gone up before it gone. If it goes and it's legal, it'll be turnover ball. Both up. Yeah, good to go again. Move to the side, please. Try to use it, get it out.
So the captain has sent to Jonathan Davis on the blind side. Now, part of me would say, simple 8-9 winger. You've got to cry on the blind side, not sure about his role. Not used to being there. You've got Beeman, Fortolahi, and Ross Jones down the blind side. Now's the time to go. Bigger looks to take it straight. Bigger still going. Great strength from the outside half. Pick up and through the middle. Surely that's over the line. Mr. Owens on the spot. Couldn't quite see who it was. But it was a great drive.
Black ball.
Might have been Ryan Jones.
Time out.
There's the ball. It is Ryan Jones. Straight through the middle. Oh, and that is a great tackle. I think that's Scott Williams. That is a fantastic try-saving tackle. There he is. See the yellow boots. Ryan Jones picks up. Scott Williams puts his body on the line. Saves a certain try. Take a bow. Mr. Williams. Into the final 10 minutes of this first half. Pulsating affair. Big blindside now. Good scrum from the Scarlets. Pick and go blind, surely bigger. Tackled by his opposite number, Thomas. Thomas does well. Turnover ball. Playing advantage. Well, you have to say, fantastic defence from the Scarlets. He felt that there was an opportunity for the Ospreys to go blind, given that they had Jonathan Davis defending out of position on the blind side.
Nothing wrong with that scrum? Nothing at all.
Fortolai to bigger. Bigger steps. Aled Thomas takes him down. Aled Davis is there. And Shingler, and the ball is turned over. Great defence.
Down. Who's your shooter? No, you were legal. The wheel was low, slow, and legal. That's fine. Doesn't matter if it's legal and slow. There's nothing wrong with it.
Low, slow, and legal.
What was that again, boys? Sorry. Yeah, okay. Don't swap position the ball with the scrum. Stay in position you go in. So this is illegal because so stay in.
Well, the Scarlets, should they be able to clear their lines, will be very pleased. Simon Easterby, Mark Jones look on, looking slightly concerned. Down to 14 men, under the cost to a certain extent. But through Scott Williams,
get in, please.
Manufactured a try-saving tackle. And now have the opportunity to clear.
Crouch.
From what you have to say is a difficult area of the field. Furthest point away from either touchline. Scrum under pressure. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Huge scrum. Huge scrum from the Ospreys. Ryan Jones actually went over. Penalty was given before. You would have been expecting channel one, ball in, out, ball's there for Ryan Jones, picks up, evades the tackle of Aled Davis, and goes over. However, Mr. Owens had blown for the 5th penalty against the Scarlets, and Bigger now has another opportunity to open up that 13-point gap.
I'll check, how much time left there? 7 minutes, and time is out. Time on. 7 minutes.
7 to go. You sort of feel the Scarlets will almost take this. Could easily have been 7. But concede the 3.
Ie, diolch yn fawr Hugh. Griff, ych chi'n fodlon ar penderfyniad o fynd at y pist fyna, neu oedd na gyfle na'n gais?
Ie, falle, dal ati mynd ati a cadw'r pwysau arno. dweud na, fi'n siomedig, a couple of chances dyn ni o'r ardal y scrum na, a couple of dywisiadau anghywir. So cymaint o 3 nawr a jyst cadw'r pwysau ar y Scarlet.
A beth am yr ymdrech i'r yma? Mae cefnogwyr y gweil chi wel yn fodlon i chi?
Ie, mae cefnogwyr wedi bod yn wych i ni, enwedig heno, toddfa mod mawr, ond bwysig i ni jyst cadw'r pwysau, a cic o'n effeithiol fel ydyn ni ar y moment, a jyst gwasgu'r Scarlet.
A dylech chi fod yn bellach ar y blaen, chi'n meddwl?
Ie, falle, ond mae Scarlets yn chwarae yn y canol a mae gyda nhw lot o boys ar y cae sy'n creu problemau ni hefyd.
Diolch yn fawr, Gareth.
Diolch.
Great break from Bishop back in the action, having heard from Gareth Rees, the Ospreys backs coach. Just happy with the opportunities they're creating and the points they're making every time they get into the Scarlets 22. But the tables are turned. Pressure has come from the Scarlets.
The contest. Off your feet. There's a contest.
It's the first time that the Ospreys haven't dealt with the kick-off. Look to go from deep. Fussell's deemed to have gone off his feet at the ruck. Nigel Owen has penalised him. There's the charge down. Jonathan Tavis, and from the ensuing ruck, penalty was given away. And Aled Thomas, the right side of the pitch for a right footer. Clean strike, but just shades the left hand upright as he looks at it. And a let off for the Ospreys. But given the pressure that the Scarlets have been under, to concede just the 3 points during the sin-binning period, they'll almost accept that.
Change it, hang on. Time is out.
Dan Big are not happy with the ball, whether it's the pressure or...
no, relax.
Look to take a very quick one. That would have been quality. Doesn't seem to be an awful lot wrong with that ball. Davis to Williams. Jinking little step, as you would expect from the fullback. 100% into the challenge. That's Murphy, tackled by Ryan Jones. Low, round the feet. Creates the ruck. And it's a turnover. Good work, straight through the middle. Came for the tackle from Ryan Jones. For to lie, numbers on the blind side. Bishop. Offload, it's well held by Ross Jones. For to lie, Hibbert, he finds Beerman. Quick ball now for the Ospreys. Good run, but also a good hit on Ashley Beck.
Away, Reg!
Looking to hit down that blind side. Bigger.
Nudged on Black. Black 6, nudged on.
Oh, Ryan Jones.
Did you say 6, did it win? Okay, we didn't have the number. Black knock on.
Great vision from Gwyn Morris, the assistant referee, only about 50 metres away. So the nudge that was right in front of Nigel Owens.
Right, time out. Right, I'm asking for the last time. If you delay in forming the scrums, I'm going to free kick. Is that clear? Form it, get in quickly, please.
Well, you'd have to say,
let's go.
Would that be the Scarlets looking to delay there?
Else, get in the
running the clock down. Coming up to the last minute of the sin binning. Time is back on.
Change the jersey, please. Strip from the side. Yeah. Change the jersey. Change the jersey, Tavis.
Changing the jersey for a rip on the side. Big hit. Hibbard on Lee. Gotta love that about Liam Williams. Absolute 100%er. Earle, John, now wearing number 29.
Get in, please. Time on. Crouch. Touch.
Old school Channel 1. In, out, get it away. Before that happens. Oh, it's done well. It's a big kick from Tavis. Walker misfields it, but does well. Brought down in the middle by Murphy.
Lost now, Rams. Hands away, Ruck.
Still there for Bigger.
Stay black.
Slightly scruffy one, which Williams plucks out of the air with ease. High ball, chases on. Walker takes it well. Williams puts him to ground. Cavalry arrives. Hibbard's there. Tipperick's there. Ball is at the feet for Fortualahi. Good high ball if that stays in. Pressure needs to come. Does so in the shape of Bishop. But Thomas fires a big inside ball. Turnover again. Adam Jones flicks to Tipperick. Great hands from the prop. Tipperick looking to use Beerman down the blind side. Number 8 making ground, forced towards touch by his opposite number, Kieran Murphy. And again, Dan Bigger looking to play it quickly.
Dangos fi pwy pairs trwy wei, fi gael gwybod os y sŵn interfero.
The Scarlets through that man there.
Dangos fi pwy pair o'r
George
straight away,
Earle.
cos sa'n gwybod pwy sy'n ddim yn y quick throw in y byd o, ti'n
Return
gweld?
to the full complement. Just the 3 points
On the last, please.
conceded during that 10-minute penalty period. But a sizable gap. Ospreys leading 16 points to 3.
Let him go.
Down the channel, just drifted into about 15 metres. Walker finds his full-back muscle. Happy to put it into the corner. Davis, scrum half. Finds his outside half. And the ball returns to where it started.
Okay. Cheers, Bev. Union's tidying up here.
So moving into the 40th minute. 16-3, Ospreys lead the Scarlets.
Last play.
East to be looked on. Sure, there'll be plenty to talk about during the half-time break. Last play is called by Nigel Owens. Just one opportunity now for the Ospreys. Go to the front, ball off the top. High kick. Chases on. North underneath it, diffuses it well. Big man's brought to the ground by Walker.
Stay back.
And you'd expect this to go straight off the pitch. It's not. It's a miscue from Davis, the scrum half.
Advantage, Black.
Penalty advantage. Just take it.
You're all within 10
opportunity
from the kick
to increase the lead. And a little bit of inexperience there from 9 Alan Davis. Been up against it last play. George North did very well, diffuse the situation just outside your own 22. Get rid of the ball, kill the game, get back into the changing rooms, regroup. Unfortunately, his kick slightly skewed off the foot. And it'll now give Bigger the opportunity to hammer home one more penalty and 3 more points for the Ospreys. So at the break, it's Ospreys 19, Scarlets 3. Hope you'll join us again for the second half. Welcome back to the Liberty Stadium for this local derby. The Scarlets trailing the Ospreys 19 points to 3. Huge crowd, great atmosphere. AC/DC playing back in black on the sound system, and that's exactly what the Ospreys are. They're back. Great performance against Toulouse in the Heineken Cup, and backed up with a fantastic first half performance, which saw a penalty try, 3 penalties from Bigger, drop goal from that man there, Knoyle, to the lone Alan Thomas, penalty for the Scarlets.
Not held. Release Black.
You're listening to Andy Moore on S4C's Red Button English language commentary service. And the only change that has been made at half-time is Aaron Shingler, the open side for the Scarlets, is replaced by Rob McCusker, number 20. Phil John wears 29, so don't be confused. That was a sartorial change, a rip to the side of his jersey. North only saw him in a defensive capacity in the first half, bar for 1 storming run. And again, he comes off his win, looking to cause trouble. Scarlets, though, under the cosh again, straight from the off. Lee. King does enough to put the prop down. Davis, Aled Davis, finds Scott Williams. Raking kick from the centre, judged to perfection. But Fussell does well, just uses his hand to keep the ball in. And returns, manages to get the ball clear of his 22. Good kick from Scott Williams. It takes a leaf out of the Ospreys book, because the bulk of the Ospreys points came from the kicking game, putting the pressure on the Scarlets, forcing the mistake, and coming away from each visit to the 22 with some reward. McCusker immediately into the action off the top. Good little offload from Davis to Knoyle. Knock on. A call from the crowd wasn't spotted. Phil John takes it up. It's there for Davis. He finds Thomas. Deeper ball to Jonathan Davis.
Release.
Marshall to the ground by Beck. Ball is spilt from Earle.
Backwards play.
Fussell couldn't pick the ball up. Go back. Knock on advantage. A little bit of treatment. I think that's Ian Goff down on the ground. There, that's where Goff takes the hit. George Earle takes the ball up, spills it, hit by Goff. Earle, sin-binned in the first half for a cynical foul on scrum half from captain Knoyle. Come the Scarlets from South Africa, played Super Rugby for the Cheetahs in Poland. But just participated in the 30 minutes of the first half. I think it's Goff down on the floor, receiving a little bit of attention. That's a big base, the heaviest forward on the pitch. Not really sure if that is something to show them about. Huge crowd at the Liberty Stadium this evening, great atmosphere. Exactly what you want to play in as a player. There's the bank, second row to second row, and you can see Goff in some pain. Welsh international, 64 caps, former Dragon.
Right, let's get form ready then, please.
Well, Everyone back up and on their feet and ready to go.
Time off then.
Crouch!
We will rock you on the PA. He's obviously a rocker. Scrum time again. It's been a problem for the Scarlets. Early engagement.
Good early, boys. Wait till I call, please.
Bigger yet again and happy with the ball. 6 penalties against the Scarlets, 3 against the Ospreys. And sensible play from Dan Bigger, not happy with the ball. Spoke to the referee, can I change it? Yes, you can. Perhaps that wasn't the one he wanted. Good inside ball from Williams to Tavis, the scrum half. Finds George North, nowhere really to go, engulfed immediately by Ospreys defenders. Look to hit blind. Tavis again, but pulling the ball back behind the advantage line. Good little half break from Murphy, the number 8. It's quicker ball, better full line for the Scarlets. Little jinking run from Phillips. Good drive, Adam Jones. Looking to force the turnover, does so better than that, takes the penalty.
Penalty straight up the drag, no attempt.
Alan Davis put under all sorts of pressure after the little half break from the former Osprey, Christian Phillips. So Bigger, opportunity, using this favoured banana kick now, a slice off the outside of the boot, intentionally so. There you can see Ryan Jones straight through. Phil John did his best, but then the drive and the power of Hibbard and Adam Jones forced the penalty. Plenty of option for the Ospreys. Go middle, off the top, Ryan Jones, Forto Alahi. Good flat ball, hits back.
Okay, he's gone.
Scruffy play, and you have to say, given the build-up...
No, he's gone. You do that, you know what'll happen.
Adam Jones unhappy that Christian Phillips was on the wrong side of the ball. He dragged him out of the way, and I think in doing so disrupted car for Alahi. There you can see. The Ospreys will be disappointed with that. Did the hard work, set the target, then lost possession.
Crouch!
Imperative for the Scarlets that they get the first score of the second half. Phillips looks to come blind. Murphy, though, picks up. Ball behind Captain Davis to Tavis, the outside half. That's fielded by Fussell, Ospreys fullback. Little hitch kick, goes through the gap, does well. Looks inside. Bishop is there. That's better. Davis through. Legally so, though. Beeman. Bevington. It's got Hibbert inside. Hibbert takes a good line. Good support. It's there. Bigger plays 9. Goff holds the ball up. Looks to maintain possession. Fortolahi to Beeman again. Just hits down that blind side. McCusker takes him down. Flat ball. King.
Away, Reds!
Back. Little bit of jinking, indecisive, but the cavalry arrive. Adam Jones comes, clears out. Fussell, short ball to Tippett was on, the ball wasn't given. Good defence again from the Scarlets. Ospreys through Ryan Jones, go short. And that, you have to say, is dull play. Fortolai takes it quickly again. Scrum half does very well. Still going, great strength from the scrum half. A metre short. Ospreys desperate to get the ball back. Ryan Jones at the back. Adam Jones there. Got over the top. The ball is left at the base. Beck comes in. Number, surely a wide ball from Bevington. It's a try. comes, slide over in the corner. King gets over the line. Good work from the Ospreys. Good vision from the prop, Bevington. And in doing so, it looks as though King is injured. Whether it's a clash of heads, trainers immediately called. Great build-up play from the Ospreys. Started yet again through the fulcrum of the team. Can't afford to lie. He kept it on the evening. Happened in the first half. Took a very quick penalty, which resulted in George Earle's yellow card. Actually, it was Earle again. He couldn't afford to do anything. Great strength from the scrum half, supported by Tipperick. Fussell and Adam Jones get there. Results in a ball that Ryan Bevington, the prop, threw wide. Found his second row, James King. Scored the try, and in doing so, looks as though he's had a bump to the head.
Is there a red sub, you said? What number? Oh, okay.
Good strike by Bigger, just brushes past the left-hand upright.
Okay.
Ospreys 24, Scarlets.
Here we go, see boys edrych ar Ryan Bevington yn cael y bel yn safle'r maswr. Off I law chwith hefyd, dyna fe mynd. James King ni ddali. O'r pump blaen, cais bendigedig i'r gwerth.
And number 17 is Sean Hopkins, replacing.
Raft of changes for the Scarlets. And to compound matters, the kick going directly into touch. So it'll be Ospreys' ball. Here's the wide ball. Bevington, comfortable, standing in the outside half position. Wide ball over the top, finds his second row, King over for the try. Nothing that Scarlet's fullback Liam Williams could do about that.
Out of line.
Confirmation of the changes. Matthew Rees makes way for Elliot Phillips. Samson Lee makes way for Jacobi Adriansi.
Crouch.
And finally, Phil John makes way for Sean Hopkins.
Touch, set.
Scarlets have hardly had time to catch their breath.
All six hit up, please.
And there's confirmation. Try scorer has been replaced
in the angle, square.
by Lloyd
Put
Pearce.
far away, you're fine. Crouch. Touch, set.
Two players stacked wide blind side for the Ospreys. They go to the left at the short side. Fussell, fullback Fuller running now. Bigger into clear out. Now plays 9, finds Tipperick standing in the 10 slot, pulls the ball back and forth to Alahi. Good offload to Hibbert.
17 red offside.
First play from Hopkins, the prop, is to give away a penalty. Offside in midfield.
Forward, no advantage. 17 red offside.
Very interestingly, that before they'd even chosen a shot at goal, a water boy came on with a drink and a kicking tee.
Huh?
We're getting information through that the crowd is 19,443. Certainly a record for this stadium for rugby, I think. Restores your faith in regional rugby. A spectacle worth coming out to watch. true strike from Dan Bigger.
Time out, Ben.
12 points against Toulouse, and he's racking the points up again against the Scarlets. Another change for the Scarlets.
Okay, Alan, you're even. Time on, Ben.
George Earle comes off. Richard Kelly takes his place. Adriansi takes the ball on. Better from the Scarlets. Winning the restart. Thomas, good offload. It's better, it's quicker ball. Williams, offload to Tavis. The centre partnership not in tune on that occasion. Frustration is evident.
No options come along, miss. Let's go. Come on, boys.
Nigel Owens.
It's not out. It's better. Square.
Still talking in the front rows.
Crouch. Touch. Set.
Again, the Ospreys dominate the scrum. An area that coach Jonathan Humphrey spoke about during the week.
18 down, opposite side.
Jacobi Adriansi
down.
deemed to be the man at fault. Former South African under-19 and Golden Lions player.
What did he do, miss? Time out. What did he do, miss?
More changes again. Scott Williams and Alan Davis lead the field. Both players, I think, have done well. Been up against a great try-saving tackle from Williams. And good clearing up at the base by Davis. And they're replaced by Tavis Knoyle. As the play continues, Bishop takes the ball in. Ryan Jones adds his weight. Drive forward. Looking for the ball.
More form, scrum down, turn of the ball.
Shell shot look on Simon Easterby's face.
Let's go bench, come on bench.
Just going back to the substitutions, Tavis Knoyle came on in replace of Alan Davis at 9, and Gareth Owen took the place of Scott Williams.
Crouch!
So Knoyle performed well for Wales when he's come on off the bench. Certainly a player who can change games and have a positive input. Real live wire. And that's better from the Scarlets.
Red scrum is good.
Gives them an opportunity to build now from the line out.
Not driving square. Black.
And they stop the rot in terms of giving away penalties and free kicks at the scrum.
Back 5, run round.
Odi what I take of it, Mark. Scarlets fans want to know how, if you can turn this around, what you do now in this last 20 minutes.
Well, we've got to just get some field position to start with. You know, unfortunately, we're lacking that to launch any sort of quality attacks at the moment, and we look quite tired, to be honest with you. So we're just hoping the boys will show a bit of energy here and see if we can get a bit of energy in ourselves. Certainly got to get over the advantage line, because we failed to do that for large parts of the game tonight, and we really haven't challenged the Ospreys on the game line at all. So that's something that we're trying to focus on at the moment. But of course, as you see, there's a lot of error in this at the moment, and we're our own worst enemy, John.
You're second in the league. Some people might be surprised to see that margin out there. What do you put it down to? You talked about fatigue.
Oh, I'm not putting it all down to fatigue. You know, the Ospreys are a quality side, and there's no doubt we are not playing, you know, to the level of a second-place team in the league at the moment. So, you know, it's a derby game, as I say. Everything goes out the window on these sorts of occasions. But we've been disappointed with our contribution to this game, certainly. And you know, we'll have to sort of up our game between now and the end of the season if we want to stay in that position.
Tough man.
Thanks, man.
Fairly succinct and honest from Mark Jones. And his first comment, quite poignant, that he's talking about getting field position, exactly what the Ospreys did first half. Through the likes of Fotolahi, Bigger, Ashley Beck, just chipping the ball into the Scarlets 22. Reap rewards for the Ospreys.
Come up and ask, please. On the outside of him. Crouch. Low. Touch. Set. Hitting down. Red. Listen now. I've asked you 3 times, get the shoulder out and hit on the outside. You were going in and you were going down. Back you go.
I'll take his word for it. Never been in one of those. Bigger. Look to put this into the 22 of the Scarlets. Does just that. Gives the Ospreys yet another opportunity to attack. As more changes come, Bevington replaced by Duncan Jones, and Ian Goff is replaced by Morgan Allen. Good shift by both Bevington and Goff. Ospreys quite often come up with a little training park move from this situation. On this occasion, though, straight down drive, look to get into the heart of the Scarlets defence. Both subs straight into the action. Duncan Jones clearing out, Allen taking the ball forward. Bierman to floor. McCusker chewed out unceremonious from that ruck. Surely in this scenario now, you call a scrum. That's what front rows live for. Overruled, Bigger puts the ball into the corner. Can't imagine that this ball is going to go too far wide in the first couple of phases. Great atmosphere here. Ball taken at the front. Scarlets do their best to bring it down. He tackled the first man. Hibbard, supported by Tipperick. Adam Jones comes in, adds his weight to the ruck. Allen almost clears the first tackle of Davis, the scrum half. Fotolahi, white ball. Ryan Jones decides against the pass, holds on, waits for support. Tipperick yet again is there to clear out.
Hands away, Red, lost!
Close quarter step from the Ospreys. Bigger calls for it. Cross kick from Fotolahi. Oh, great take out of the air. Ross Jones.
Let it go now, Red, you've lost it now.
Hibbard, centimetres short of the line. And the Scarlets.
Check that, okay? You were on the line. I want to check if it's gone forward as you're in the act of scoring. I forget. Time out.
Was about to say the Scarlets live to fight another day.
Yeah, in the act of scoring, he just lose it short of the line. If not, I'm going to go for a scrum black ball, okay?
Well, I didn't see any of the Ospreys players celebrate. It's Kelly and Liam Williams. And was that ball lost? Just behind Williams. There's Hibbard, takes the ball forward, rides the first tackle, twists. I don't think he knows an awful lot about that. I'd be surprised if they give that.
Chance of it?
Nige.
Hello, Bev.
No, it's inconclusive. Recommend a scrum 5 bet.
Okay, thank you. Inconclusive, the ball was lost in the act of scoring. Scrum down, black ball.
Derek Bevan. Gareth Moore has just entered the fray. Blood replacement for Liam Williams, so that's temporary at the moment. Ospreys now line up. Fussell and Walker really wide on the left-hand side as the Ospreys attack. A lot of chat at the scrum.
I don't want head and head, get the head out.
Apologies if you hear a little bit of fruity language there in the excitement of the front rows. Sure they didn't mean it. Pick the bones out of that.
Who's got better?
I'm sure there'll be 6 different opinions in that front row.
Crouch! Touch! Set!
Somewhere in there is the ball. Fortuolati gets his hands on it. Bierman will play 9. Finds Duncan Jones, drop down. Great defence from the Scarlets. It's on with his numbers. Ball bounces. And cleared over the halfway line. You just feel if that ball had gone to hand, there was an opportunity out wide. Good defence though, forced the turnover. And Richard Kelly, smart play, spots the loose ball, flicks it up. So, Baldwin comes on, takes his place, his first job, throw. Tipper takes it, it's tapped. But the open side alert to the loose ball, takes it. Duncan Jones hits back down the blind side, ties the Scarlets defenders in. Heavy mob arrive. Slow ball though for the scrum half. It's a simple play. Put it up in the air. Cause more trouble. George North underneath. Big man. Looked to have done well, but then spilt it. Opportunity. Was the man taken early? Yes, says Nigel Owen. Gonna go in his pocket again. and Knoyle got involved there. Tavis Knoyle.
Get away. Get a job on the fault, please.
So not only are the Scarlets down to 14 men.
And you're stepping off. Is that clear? Is that clear? Get out of the way.
George North spills the ball, pops up, opportunity. Tavis Knoyle on Eli Walker. Early tackle. Couldn't give a penalty try. Wasn't sure that he would score. Follow up then. Tipperick. Whistle's blown.
Tackle before the boy, he's gone for 10.
And then yet again handbags. So the difficulty now for the Scarlets is you've lost one of your key players.
I've dealt with a tackle without the ball in Tavis, okay, before he caught the ball. The penalty is going to be there and he's gone for 10 minutes. If I have to deal with anybody else now regarding foul play, it's going to be a red. I'm not going to use the red. Is that clear? I want to speak to both of these sides. I suggest.
Here's the offload. Quite clearly you can see Tavis Knoyle. Scrum half can have no complaints about that. And I have to say, I think Nigel Owens handled this very well. Nothing really afterwards, a little bit of handbag. Dragged the two captains together and just said, listen lads, next bit of foul play, I'm not using the yellow, it's going straight to red. Ross Jones
don't do anything till I tell
and
you,
Richard
okay?
Fussell are stood on the right-hand touchline. Everybody else, including Dan Bigger with the ball, is looking at the left-hand touchline. And that's why. Well, he's had tired time this evening. Put the ball on top. Put him under pressure. There's the line break. That's the move the Ospreys do so well. Straight from the training pitch, open the line, bring a player through. Fortunately, on this occasion, Morgan Allen opened the line-up. It was there. Not saying he definitely would have scored, but certainly would have breached the Scarlets' defence. So Gareth Moore, blend replacement, now scrum half. Tough enough having a tradesman in there this evening, the way the Scarlet scrum is performing.
Crouch.
So important for the back row now. Murphy, McCusker, have to look after this ball, have to look after Gareth Moore.
Touch, set.
Oh, it's stolen, blind, it's a try, surely. Great tackle, great tackle. Simple rule, close to the line, win one against the head, go blind. If you're going upstairs, TMO, Derek Bevan.
Time out, try yes or no, please.
I think that's momentum, I think he scored. Can't have a double movement. I don't think he stretches, he's at full stretch. First movement. Now, is that momentum? Ooh. This angle. First stretch, momentum. Tough one. That's where we got Derek Bevan.
Hello, Derek.
The try is good, mate. You can award the try.
There you go. Deemed it to be momentum. Try scored. 32 points to 3. Scarlets under the cosh. Down to 14 men. Lost their scrum half. Turnover ball. 5-metre scrum. Khan fought to a lie. been involved. That's everything good about the Ospreys this evening. And there, despite the close attention of Alan Thomas, the outside half, a Samoan international shows his strength, rides the tackle, doesn't panic, momentum takes him over the line. And it's try time for the number 9. Bigger, not able to add the extras. 32 points to 3. And that will be Carl Fodwalai's last piece of action.
Wel, fi'n gwybod bod 1-1 off ar ochr diwedd, ond edrych ar y lle sy ar ochr diwedd y sgrym na. Mae Scarlet yn caisio mynd draw i amddiffyn.
Raft of changes, reach where Matthew Morgan.
Gwaith arbennig, unfortunately.
Enter the fray. Just to remind you, you're listening to Andy Moore on S4C's Red Button English Language commentary service. This pulsating match between the Scarlets and the Ospreys. All going the way of the Ospreys. Scarlets on their second yellow card. Clean breakthrough from Beck. Wide ball over the top. Ross Jones can't finish it. Confirmation that Adam Jones replaced by Kai Griffiths, who's on loan from London Irish. Rhys Webb is on for Fodwalahi. As we see the break again. Ross Jones, in fairness, the bouncing ball gave the Scarlets the opportunity to regather and reform their defence. You say Tom Isaacs replacing Andrew Bishop in the midfield. Intervention from Grim Morris, the touch judge, resulting in a penalty for the Ospreys, and no surprise, ball into the corner, turn the screw, pressure back on the Scarlets. Well, in 2010, it was Ospreys 60, Scarlets 17. We're not quite in that realm, but it's certainly one-way traffic. Feet short. Baldwin, replacement hooker. Again, pincer movement. Good call. Good pitch, Sean Hopkins. Spotted the loose ball, dived on it.
Use it.
The call is there from Nigel Owens, use it. For the Scarlets, though, you look up, there's an awful long way to go. This is where you need the right personality.
Available now, use it.
Really are struggling more. Left-footed kick from Thomas. Under pressure.
As a reminder, the clock is now showing 18 minutes, but the clock hasn't stopped during the game. It is for indication purposes only. The referee is in total charge of the match clock today.
Good pinch at the base. Ever alert, Sean Hopkins. But the Ospreys still attack, still in there at Scarlet's 22. Good ball off the top. Webb finds Bigger. Look for a clean break first time. Isaacs Webb again to Bierman.
Red away!
To all Ospreys, all going for a great flat pass from Webb to Bigger. Outside half, still got it, shows his strength. Pick up, drive, close to the line. Webb looking to clear out the Scarlets player. And this is going to be another yellow, at least. And I have to say, Elliot Thomas, he's got no recourse at all there. Thomas makes the tackle, there he is. Webb using his feet to try and get rid of him. Something or nothing, but as he does it there, he knows exactly what he's doing. He is subjected to, I mean, you can't really call that rucking from Rhys Webb. But I think in the same instance, Thomas then retaliates. But the outside half certainly knew what he was doing as he got it. Best scrum they've had, and deserved the free kick. So 32-3 to the Ospreys, 15 against 13 on the pitch, again in favour of the Ospreys. Huge kick downfield, and that is a monster. Free kick, so you can go quickly. Had it been a penalty, obviously, it would have been Scarlet's ball. Great pinch, opportunity, nobody at home for the Ospreys. Turnbull takes it up, pops it up now. This time, it's there for Earle.
Black away, release!
Ospreys really just need to let the Scarlets have the ball at the breakdown. They've got the numbers, two-man advantage. McCusker. Defence from the Ospreys, very, very good. Turnover ball. Oh! Crowd are incensed by Nigel Owen's decision.
You've got 10 minutes.
Have we got time? Unfortunately, you've got about 7 minutes.
Safe.
Phil John, Matthew Rees look on. And in the background, the forlorn face of Alec Thomas. That's Owen. Good hit from Morgan Allen. But can't afford to lie. He talked pre-game about the bragging rights in this derby. And it's only going one way. Good take, it's better from the Scarlets.
Away 8. Okay, 6, at least now away. Taking down red, play. Release.
Knoyle, back on the pitch. Offside penalty advantage to the Scarlets. Still going, Jonathan Davis. Shows his strength, does well, the captain, leads by example. Knoyle, good flat ball.
12 black offside.
And Knoyle would do well not to get involved in that. No, well, he just walked onto the pitch. Numbers right.
On away.
Turnover ball.
I'm telling you, nobody's fault. Once you played, it was onside. Scrum, red ball.
Oh, that won't be popular with the crowd. It's very messy at this stage, but it's still exciting.
Or 6. Maybe a bit less. 6 left. I don't remember. There's so many things, I can't remember.
What, the scrum?
Yeah, I got 12. Sorry, 12 offside.
It's actually back who was deemed to have been offside. Scarlet's choosing scrum really has degenerated into a little bit of a mess. Again, we've spoken about old school channel 1 ball. When you're under pressure, get it to the number 8's feet as quickly as possible and then get out of town. Great scrum. Great scrum from the Scarlet. Oh dear, dear. Lots of cheap shots and Biggers getting involved now. There's no need. Quick penalty taken by the Scarlets. Desperately trying to get over that line for a bit of pride. Ospreys will be keen to keep them out, keep their try line intact. Just the one Alan Thomas penalty they've conceded so far today. Tight defence from the Ospreys. There's opportunity for the Scarlets wide. But the defence through Chuperick forced the turnover. The crowd go berserk.
Mae'n bod yn gwenu fan hyn y llywyd nath chi Hew, ond Griff y tîm sylwebu'n gweud fyna y gweilch gytre ymhlith y gyreion, mae'n anodd dadlu'n erbyn hynny ar sail be ni wedi gweld heno.
Ie, ni yn tîm pwerus yn tactegol, ni'n gwybod beth ni eisiau wneud ar y cae, haneri yn reoli pethau yna, ni wedi dominyddu rhan fwyaf o'r gêm. Edwyd na, eisiau trio cadw bel nawr a jyst gwasgu cais arall.
Chi di rheoli bron pob agwedd wedwch hynna wrth ei gynne. Beth yw'r gyfrinach yma da'r gweilch ar hyn o bryd?
Ni'n cael bel o'r set piece, ond hefyd yn gwybod ble i cico, ble i wasg tîm a cael y bel nôl yn y manau iawn. Wedyn mae'r pwyntiau'n dod wrth reoli'r gêm fel yna.
Diolch yn Griff.
All 6 down. All 6 down.
Well, no surprise at that man there. Khan, 4 to a lie. Man of the match. Ramadek Protos, man of the match. Was instrumental in putting the Ospreys on the front foot. Composure when it was needed. A little bit of individual flair with a drop goal. Nothing on, took the points. Scored a great second half try. Again, due to his composure, and rightly so awarded the man of the match. Tavis, Knoyle, calm down.
And away black. Offside. Are they okay?
Great defence from the Ospreys. They really, really want to keep that line intact. It's about attitude. And frustration boiling over now. And a shame for the game to have gone like this, because it's been a great spectacle. And this is no more than little spats. It's a game doesn't need. Simple as that, red card. Well, in fairness to Nigel Owens, he said, any foul play, there won't be a yellow card, I'll go straight red. Ospreys have gone, there's numbers, there's Morgan, little dink, outside half, diminutive outside half, still going. He's held up by Jonathan Davis. Ball is there, squirts out the side.
Black away!
Lost though. Good hit, Duncan Jones in midfield.
Okay, Bev.
George North came on the dummy run, wasn't used, probably sums his night up. Good offload, Murphy takes the ball forward. Pick again from George North, great strength and offload, it's Moore, steps inside, but who's there yet again? Justin Tipperick, doing all work you would expect of an open side flanker. Good play from George North, great offload to Moore, but as Moore stepped inside, the covering came from the open side flanker. Consummate performance from the Ospreys. Scarlets,
okay, Bev.
Never really in the game, discipline let them down, 2 yellow cards. 3 yellow cards, 1 red card, and they're on the end of a 32 points to 3 drubbing. I don't think there's anything in that.
Stay there, it's 12.
More concern for the player on the floor.
Bant, please, John. Now bant. That's unlucky, that's unlucky. Back.
I think you really need to go to the far side for that. I don't think it's malicious.
Did he willfully take him in the air, or did he jump and was he underneath him?
He went
the latter.
under the man. Yeah?
Correct.
Yeah, he took him out, he was in the air.
Deliberately?
Yes.
No. We got a red card him in.
He tells me you took him out of the air deliberately. Off you go.
Get apologies for the language. I think that's a poor call. I don't think there's anything in that. Ooh. Yeah, it's done. Ospreys still keen to keep the ball alive.
Hands away, Black!
Jancy hits the ball for Knoyle. It's blind looking to offload. Get something out of the game. Kai Griffiths does his best, can't turn the ball over. Reece Webb. Ball is spilled forward. But ladies and gentlemen, that's a lot. So from the Ospreys perspective at the Liberty Stadium, 32 points to 3 victors over the Scarlets. Full house at the Liberty, applauding the efforts of both teams. But it's the current champions who take the spoil. Hope you join us again for the next game. Good night.
Ar sgôr derfynol fan hyn, y Gweilch 32, a'r Scarlets 3. At yr egwyl.